Here we are with our winemaker, barrel savant, cellar master extraordinaire, Dan Papa, and we are talking about vessels. Wine vessels, fermentation vessels. What is the relationship between this Evangeline Pinot Gris and this alien spacecraft in front of us?
Well, the Evangeline Pinot Gris is a wine that we've been making for the past few years to really showcase what the concrete vessel itself contributes or brings out in a wine. The three predominant vessels that we use for fermentation here are stainless steel tanks, French oak barrels, and now subsequently concrete.
And we have a long history with punch and barrel fermentation.
Absolutely.
So bringing in this new in vogue technology of concrete, what did that do for our program as far as creating different styles of wine?
Well, all the vessels lead to different finalities in the wine. Stainless steel, really crisp, really clean finished wines. Barrel fermentations, a little bit more textured, a little bit more richer on the palate. We like to think that concrete is sort of somewhere in the middle of those two. You get a really nice, crisp, clean wine. It doesn't have to fight the flavor of French oak. It might be a little bit less textured, but really coaxes out some nice minerality here.
And there's like a softness
Absolutely.
At the back of the palate. Is that kind of what's coming from the fruit itself, or is the egg kind of contributing to that?
We like to think that the egg is inert, so it coaxes these flavors out of the juice. They're already there. Mm-hmm. The egg just helps to really showcase them.
So we keep saying egg. Why the shape? This is a very distinct shape.
Yeah. Well, while wine is fermenting in this vessel, the concave sides of this really create a little bit of a convective current, and that helps to really stir up all the yeast cells that are falling to the bottom of the tank, keep them up in solution, leads to a really nice, gentle, and even fermentation.
That's incredible. And I mean, just touching it, this is solid.
Yes.
I'm assuming it's very heavy, but I mean, is it as heavy as it is to maintain its own weight, or is there another purpose?
Very heavy. When we put it down, we said, you're never moving. Some of it is structural integrity, obviously, and some of it is really to help moderate temperature here. It's 3-inch thick concrete, so when we put cold juice in here and we begin our fermentation, it's slow to warm up, and then subsequently when fermentation has finished, it's slow to cool back down. Really nice, gentle, even temperature fermentation kinetics here.
And then, I mean, concrete, it's by no means, a new technology,
No.
but, in the last, 12 years or so?
Seen a bit of a resurgence of wineries using these particular vessels. Like everything, things go out of fashion, they come back into fashion, and we sort of rediscover what we liked about them all along. Mm-hmm. They are difficult to clean, obviously very heavy, but we do think that ultimately they lead to something in the wine that we can't achieve with stainless steel or French oak.
How does one clean this?
Elbow grease.
A lot of time,
No.
a lot of effort. So these are more for like specialty wines.
Absolutely.
These are
Absolutely.
None of our wines are, mass produced, made or anything, but these wines, they're very small case lots.
Anything that touches concrete is an extra labor of love for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. This Evangeline is beautiful. And
thank you so much.
Cheers.
Cheers.